Hello, all my movie-loving maniacs, and happy Halloween, and welcome to a scary edition of Lassiter Factor Movie Fights. And the two fighters I brought on, they have some pretty substantial history with horror movies, some scary ones at that. I brought back my man Lawrence. You remember him from the birthday extravaganza, where he fought valiantly for, what were you arguing against? Best black film.
Yeah. Best black film.
And then I bought my man Ricky here. He's a first-time fighter. So let's begin. And today's match is, what is the scariest moment in a horror movie? In honor of Halloween, thought I'd do something a little scary. So let's get into it. So first, I'm gonna start with Lawrence. So what scary moment from a horror movie are you choosing?
All right, the horror movie I chose is Dawn of the Dead. The scary moment that really kind of got me in the movie was this was the first zombie movie that I have seen where zombies are running. Usually, like in Walking Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Resident Evil, pretty much any zombie movie you've ever seen, they walk and you wonder how they get caught up. That wasn't the case for this movie. They were running full speed. Yeah, it caught me slipping.
All right, Rick. What scary moment from a horror movie are you choosing?
Well, bro, I could have went, with the classics like Jason, big guy, Mike Myers, you know what I mean? Could have went that route. Could have went with Freddy, kill people in dreams, but I like to go with Chucky, particularly Bride of Chucky. I feel like he's the most clever of the killers. He has to kill without people actually knowing he's alive, so that's who I want to go with.
Alrighty, and so now y'all have 3 minutes to argue why one is scarier than the other, and go.
I mean, so in Dawn of the Dead, it starts off with, I think one of the main characters, she wakes up from like a car accident. Ving Rhames is in it. He pulls out a shotgun. He's like checking to see if she's alive or not. And then they make it into this mall. A few minutes later, a couple other people start coming to the mall. But then when other people are coming towards the mall, they're bringing zombies with them. And you notice that the zombies are running like full speed, like track stars. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is something that I'm not used to seeing this because zombies move slow. So throughout the whole movie, it's like anytime they had an encounter, they had to move quickly. And so seeing that really kind of took me, I was like, wait a minute. Like, if this happened people have those conversations, like, if this happened in Apocalypse, what would you do? If that happened in an Apocalypse, let me tell you, a lot of people are done. I think the zombies would win versus the humans because a lot of people can't run for long periods of time, let alone run at all. So just seeing them running everything that they had to do, like they ran out of bullets at one point and they were trying to run. I think they were caught on the staircase somehow. This guy was supposed to be there waiting for him to open the door, and then they were running up the stairs and they stopped. And they were just looking at him like eye to eye. And then, just seeing zombies run completely put a different perspective in my mind. Like they don't have a Doomsday Preppers episode ready for running zombies. I'm trying to tell you because, I'm not going to get caught because I'm going to be in a tree somewhere, but running zombies is...
I want to give them a chance to talk. You have anything to rebuttal to that? So.
I kind of agree with the fact that the zombies running fast, but kind of
you don't anticipate that.
Yeah, because it's just like coming up, we were just so used to zombies moving at a slower pace. We able to use our athleticism, but when they're just as athletic as you,
or more, like they was running, they was in a vehicle and they was running, so it was like, they don't run out of breath. Scary, man, scary.
But
I'm gonna live though. I'm gonna live.
But why in your opinion is Chucky more scarier than the zombie?
Okay, in my opinion, Chucky is more scary than the zombie because, first off, when you see a zombie, you know a zombie is a zombie. When you see Chucky, you're assuming this guy is a toy. He can't move, he's not alive, he's not supposed to be doing anything. So, like I said, I feel as though because of Chucky's stature, he has to be the most clever of the killers. So I just respect that fact. Like, he can't just overpower you, You know, he can't just sneak up on you and then just hit you with like a big knife. He's going to plan it out very carefully.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll give y'all an extra 2 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, go ahead.
He has to plan it out very carefully. I feel like he has to move very carefully because he doesn't want the people to know he's alive. Particularly in the Bride of Chucky, the kills that I feel as though it's like at the top. One of them is when the couple was in the honeymoon suite and he broke the mirrors on the ceiling.
Hey, yo.
Very good kill.
Hey, yo.
And I also like the kill when he set the girl's uncle up and he opened the van and he got hit with the nails. Both of those I feel like are very underrated. Very underrated.
Yeah, I have to agree. Chucky, because he's a doll, he's more diabolical. He's a lot more diabolical, a lot more sinister. It's like, because he's a doll, he can really plan it. He's like, how do I want to kill you today? Yeah, I get it, Chuck. Yeah, Chucky's pretty. Yeah, he's pretty scary.
One of the killers is actually more brains than brawn.
Yeah,
You know, and that's why I respect that. It's just planned out killing. It's like you have to respect planned out killing. And you kill people and you sit in the room with the people you kill and don't get caught. Like, what's greater than that? I kill you, I'ma sit there, not move, not talk, and nobody not gonna know nothing every single time. You know? So I just feel like he's genius for that. He doesn't have to run, he doesn't have to hide, you don't know he's alive. So
yeah.
Anything to rebuttal to that?
I mean, Chucky's scary. Running zombies are scary. You know, it's fear all the way around. I mean, if I had to choose between them two, I mean, I'll take the running zombies, you know, because, like I said, I'm going to be in a tree. Yeah. So, you know, Chucky can't climb trees and neither can zombies. Now, hide in trees. That's all I can say.
Alright, so now we go into the closing arguments. And so I'll start with you, Rick. One last time, in your closing arguments, tell me why Chucky is more scarier than the running zombies.
okay. I believe Chucky is more scarier than the running zombies because once you find out Chucky is the one that's actually doing the killing, not only are you confused, it just puts even more fear in your heart that you're being tortured by a toy. Something you're supposed to play with and they're playing with you.
Okay. I can roll with that. Alright, and you, in your closing arguments, tell me why running zombies is more scarier than a toy that can kill you.
I say running zombies are more scarier because, like, you know, alright, I'll give it, yeah, Chucky, you're not going to know who's killing you. Now, a running zombie, on the other hand, is like, if you trip, something coming your way, you know what I'm saying, anything can happen. You're done. That's just it, you're done. You ain't got everybody getting stabbed, you're done. One. Two, there's a saying, like, I don't have to outrun what's chasing me, I gotta outrun you. There is none of that. There is none of that. It's either you are going to get away or you are not. That's it. Running zombies is like, nobody wants a running zombie. Nobody wants that. Like, Chucky, alright, cool. If people are dying and, like, you feel me, like, if I'm just like in the Chucky universe and I'm just oblivious to a killing dog, cool. But like a running zombie, bruh, like, nah, I probably do wish that on my worst enemy, but you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wish that on the world. I wouldn't chance that. You know, that's not an apocalypse I want to make a plan for. You know, because my only good idea is to stay in a tree. And I can only stay up there for so long. I'm going to have to get hungry. I'm going to have to do something.
Alright, in time. Alright, so, yeah, I think this might be one of the toughest decisions I gotta make because both of y'all made valid points. Like, Lawrence, I like how you made the point of, like, with running zombies is, like, you only have but so much stamina to outrun a zombie. Eventually you're gonna run out. And so and again, you mentioned how prior to Dawn of the Dead coming out, we've had nothing but slow zombies. So when we see a running zombie in that movie, it's just like
Scary feet, scary feet.
yeah. And Rick, I like how you pretty much brought the point of like, yeah, it's pretty much a serial killer, but it's a serial killer in a doll, which is even more scary because it's the one thing that you wouldn't think would be even capable of killing, and it has a brain, so therefore it's like you wouldn't see it coming, and he has brains, so it's like he's clever with his kills, and the fact that he is small, that means he's a little bit more diabolical. So yeah, so ultimately I think this came down to which one I have a fighting chance with. Now I ain't got a fighting chance with either, but what do I have a chance of surviving the longest with? And I think I'm gonna ultimately go with Chucky, because yeah, you only have so much stamina with the zombie, but hey, at least you have a chance of surviving and just pretty much prolonging your death. As with Chucky, it's like you ain't gonna see it coming because he got brains and he's small, and so yeah. So ultimately, I'm going with Chucky from Bride of Chucky, and the winner is Rick.
Okay. It's all good.
Yeah. But you did fight finally though, and that really was a good argument though.
Hey,
So.
hey, look, you gonna find me in a tree.
Yeah.
Find me in a tree. Chucky can't get me in a tree. Exactly. I don't want to work with nobody. That's why I say a tree. That tree, Chucky can't climb that, and if he can, I see him coming.
True. But thank you, fellas, for doing this. Both of y'all shake each other's hands. Any final thoughts on these movies or whatever? And, yeah.
I just really enjoy scary movies. You know, I just do. If you haven't seen Bride of Chucky, I feel like you should watch it.
Yeah.
I feel like you should.
Yeah.
I watch scary movies, but only in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy imagination be running wild at night. So, but I watch them. They cool.
Well, again, thank you, fellas. Congratulations, Rick, and thank you, Lawrence. And I'm gonna definitely bring you back. So,
Hey man, anytime.
thank you. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Again, it's Rick, it's Lawrence, and it's your boy Bangful B. Stay safe, wash your hands, and happy Halloween. Peace.